is our business spotlight, right?
Yep.
So you are a business owner, and you mentioned something early. You mentioned your co-network, you know, but you have the product right here beside you, man. What is this about?
This stuff right here is like you are brain dead if you don't take advantage of the stuff to my right. Like, so let me just go back for a second. So I got introduced to herbs, not them kind of herbs, right? I got introduced to herbal medicine about 12 years ago. When I got into in fact, that coffee business I was talking about earlier, it was infused with functional mushrooms. So I got educated on herbs, like I said, about 12 years ago. And I've been just blown away ever since. And started studying people like Dr. Sebi. Had a good friend of mine whose mom was diagnosed with I think stage 3 breast cancer. And I started doing research and find out about how you can literally heal your body with herbal remedies, so on and so forth. So then my wife and I, about 3 years ago, we started putting on holistic health conferences for free, by the way, right? That's a whole nother story in itself. And we started connecting with holistic doctors and disease prevention specialists and herbalists. And I have a passion. We have a passion just for people living well. We got people now in their diabetics that are teenagers, high blood pressure. You know how many people I've met in their 20s with high blood pressure, and just getting a passion for just seeing people get their body right. Because if you don't feel well, you can't do well, right? So we all preach about entrepreneurship and creating a big business, but if your health is failing,
health as well.
If your health is failing, like it's not too long before your business and your family be failing, right? So fast forward.
That's why I like coming here, bro. Like, I'm telling you, we done went to a lot of studios, but they don't care, like, at all.
Wow.
They put stuff together. They don't. When we went to, because this studio was booked up, we had a client just fly in. And this is a plug for MZ Studio, man. Shout out to MZ Studio. Last week, we experienced, we had a client fly in, and the time was booked out for our home studio, which is here. So we was like, okay, let's find another studio. We went to the studio. We spent 2 hours only to get the footage. The sound was off. The lights was off. The switching was off. Everything was off. And me and my team sat down and we was like, man, like, we spoil you. Like, we really are spoil you, man, because we thinking like that's the standard. But I realized, like, in life, bro, sometimes when you think you're doing something on one level, it's like always another level
100%.
Above that. And then once you go to that level, it's like it's hard to come back down. So I just want to say I appreciate MZ Studio because they always take care of us, man. So if y'all need y'all studio, podcast, business content, man, they'll even shoot you a reality show. If you need your content film, man, come down to MZ Studios and they will take care of all your studio needs, all your filming needs. Your sound gonna be right. Your look gonna be right. It's gonna be crystal clear. You probably see this scar on my face, the bump on my nose. I love it because we working with the best, man. Shout out to MZ Studios. But today, man, we have our business spotlight of the day, of the week, of the month. My VIP client, Eric Eve. What's up, Eric? How you feeling today, my boy?
I'm winning, brother. How's everything?
Man, everything is good, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing to, you know, see people that you admire and grow, man. Like you a big part of my journey, man. So I want to say on camera, I appreciate you for everything you have done for me over the years, man. It's just an honor and privilege to sit down and talk to you today and get your, get your expertise. So if you can explain a little bit about who you are and what you're doing and a little bit about the Code Network.
Most definitely. Well, I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Man, it means a lot for you to say that. Eric Eve, known as the Value Maker, serial entrepreneur. Last month marked 21 years I've been on this journey. Literally got started on this journey right out of high school on my 18th birthday. And I have a huge passion for entrepreneurship. And I started, 2011, I started putting together conferences for entrepreneurs. And not a business expert myself per se, but I knew all the experts. I knew the business coaches, the financial strategists, the tax strategists, the public speaking experts. So what I would do, I would fly them in to put on a conference and people will walk away transformed. And so like that triggered a passion for me. In fact, that was when I was living in Buffalo, New York. Fast forward, move here to Dallas, Texas, and start doing the same thing. And that pretty much transitioned to an actual full-blown agency now. So what I was just doing in a conference platform, I pretty much created a whole agency now where entrepreneurs that come in and get everything they need, especially the startups, especially the beginners, especially like the small businesses, right? We provide all the tools necessary for them to go out there and win at a high level. And I also I'm into the plant-based nutrition, really passionate about it, putting people in position to get their bodies to operate the way God intended. So, man, got my hands in everything, man.
I see that, man. Yeah. I see that, man. I see you got some product with you today, man. But before we get in there, man, you said one thing that I want you to kind of break down, man, because you talked about your company, the Code Network, right? Helping new entrepreneurs, right? Myself, as an entrepreneur for 10 years, I still feel like I'm a new entrepreneur, right? Because it's like we learning things every day in those hurdles and different obstacles that we overcome. What's the number one pain point that new entrepreneurs face, and what solution does the Code Network provide to solve that? Man,
which one? So, man, there's so many ways to take that. What we find out is that you got these entrepreneurs, you got somebody, they have an idea, they have a passion, I want to do X, Y, and Z. They're good at that one thing, but they don't understand business, right? So the pain point is like having access to all the tools they need, but they don't even know where to start. You know, we got people, they're good at doing injections. We got people that's good at selling homes. We have people good at health coaching, relationship coaching. They don't know anything about marketing. They don't know anything about branding. They don't know anything about SEO. They don't know anything about building a website. So we have clients that want to go out there and sell homes, but they're up to 2-3 o'clock in the morning trying to figure out how to, on YouTube, trying to figure out how to build a website. So I guess one of the biggest pain points is taking the stress off those entrepreneurs of trying to figure out all these other things that they need to build their business. We come in and alleviate that stress so they can focus on what they're really good at. So if you are a real estate agent, focus on selling homes. If you are good at, if you love doing injections and treating people, focus on your med spa. We're going to come in and focus on the marketing aspect of your business, the branding, the building your social media presence, building your brand, right? So it's a long answer, but that's probably one of the biggest pain points of how do I do all these other things and still build my business, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So yeah, but it's a lot of pain points, man. It's a lot of entrepreneurs, they don't even know what they need. So they come to us for one thing. Hey, Eric and Natasha, I need a website. Once we sit down with them, no, you need a whole lot of other things before you build a website.
Yes.
Oh, I need a logo. I need a business card. Okay, tell me a little bit more about your business. Okay, you got like 10,000 other blind spots you don't even see before we build this logo and so on and so forth. So we come in, we just eliminate all that stress so they can focus on what they're really, really good at and passionate about.
Gotcha. So what do you feel like? What do you feel like you see most entrepreneurships go wrong? Because like you said, y'all get like a lot of entrepreneurs that come to y'all needing help. What's like a common issue that you see most entrepreneurs like make from starting a business from scratch?
Man, no marketing plan. Like they're excited about this business idea. They didn't went to a conference or they've been good at something their whole life. Oh, I just want to start this business.
But don't know how to package it up.
Yeah, don't know who your client is. Don't know how to connect to that client. Don't know how to niche that targeted audience down and come up with your marketing strategy. Like, that's great that you know how to bake cakes. That's great that you know how to clean homes, right? But who are you targeting? What's your marketing plan for that? And so when they sit down with us, they get clarity. They get clarity on that. And so, here's the crazy thing. Sometimes it's sexy to say I'm an entrepreneur, I own a business, right?
Yes.
It's cool.
Everybody would say that.
Since the pandemic, everybody entrepreneur now.
I'm an entrepreneur, man.
Listen,
I'm a six-figure entrepreneur.
They want to say entrepreneur. They want to be entrepreneur.
Here's what's crazy. Sometimes people will meet with us and realize they actually don't want to be an entrepreneur. Like, sometimes we have to talk you out of becoming like, you might need to stick with your
with your 9 to 5.
Right.
Stick with
I
the 9
literally
to
had a
5.
conversation with this travel. She's phenomenal. Really good at what she does. She makes good money, travels all over the country. And we literally just had this conversation the other day. And she took all these classes. She's about to actually hire us. And she said, Eric, I just realized after taking all these classes, I don't know if I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, let me stick with my security.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And she said, I want to have my own freedom to do what I want to do. And I'm like, let me enlighten you on what this really looks like. I mean, it's been a 20-year journey, man. And it ain't for everybody. So people come to us, find out, maybe this is not for me. Sometimes we have to talk people out of, nah, you really an entrepreneur. Like, this is not what you really want to do.
So what are those those harsh realities of being an entrepreneur, right? Because we've had our fair share of entrepreneurs on here, and that's my question. That's what I love to ask. I love getting the stuff that I feel like people need to know about being an entrepreneur, because it's things that get posted on social media, which is the highlight reel, right? Which is everybody's show they done hit their 6 figures in a month. They done bought that new car. They done Lambo. They done got the Lambo or the new watch. But though that other side, the dark side of it, the dark side of the moon that they not posting, what is that harsh reality that people need to look for or be prepared for before they say, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna step into the entrepreneurship field. I'm gonna step away from that security of the 9 to 5. I'm entrepreneur. What's that harsh reality of that?
Invest into yourself. Like, you got so many people who they get an idea and they think they just could post on Facebook, post on Instagram. I mean, I'm not really familiar with TikTok, but that's a big thing now. Like, you gotta be on TikTok, G. If you ain't
doing the day,
it's like you're not gonna make it, man. So yeah,
like you gotta, and that's where we really, why I love with the co-network. We provide. I'm gonna answer your question. I didn't forget. We provide fractional C-suite services so that the little guy, the little girl, can operate at a corporate level. But you got to be prepared to invest into yourself. It costs.
Yes.
It costs. You got to invest into yourself. You got to invest into your craft. You got to get educated on your field. You got to take more classes. You got to actually invest into your business. It's going to cost you to come up with that, get that branding team, that marketing team, that accounting team, that bookkeeping team, right? You go out there and make all this money and your books are not right. Oh, your business closing down. Uncle Sam is getting his fair share, right? So you got to be prepared. You got to know, before I get into this, you got to create a budget, right? People think this is free 99, right? They think
people do. Man,
it don't work that way.
I posted that on Instagram one day. I made a video about it. I said, man, people are afraid to invest hundreds, but they want to make thousands.
Yes.
People claim they want to make millions, but they don't want to invest thousands. Everybody want to make, but nobody want to invest.
Man.
They don't want to lose, but they want to win everything. That's not how the business goes. You got it. When they say it costs to be the boss, it costs to be the boss.
It really costs, man. I just remember I got into the coffee business back in about 12 years ago. And I was in the insurance business for 9 years. So I was just in one particular industry, and I transitioned and got into the coffee business. And we did I put up some crazy. I was in my early 20s, put up crazy numbers. Did almost 30,000 revenue in sales in a couple of weeks, and it hit me. I was doing in
your 20s.
Yeah.
So
coffee, man, coffee. So I was doing a seminar, and I was preparing for it. I was a headline speaker, and it had dawned on me. I had went in my library at home and looked at all the books that I bought, and I was doing the math, for all the conferences I had attended. I had invested nearly 30 grand in myself on books and conferences, so on and so forth. So it wasn't. I didn't just get into the coffee business and generate nearly 30,000 in sales in a couple of weeks. That took 10 plus years of investing to myself, get educating, understanding how to influence people, how to do sales, how to communicate. And so that's one of the biggest things. People got to know, you got to be ready to invest into yourself. Are you willing to go to the conference, hire the mentor, hire the coach.
That's
Well, not mentors. You hire coaches, not mentors. But are you willing to find a coach that's an expert in your field and invest into yourself? Are you not willing to do that? Yeah, you're not ready to be an entrepreneur.
Man, I just heard you say something. So you said find a coach, pay for a coach, not a mentor, right? I know a lot of times, like we think about a mentor and a coach, like we kind of put them in the same. But if you can break that down, like what's the difference between a mentor and a coach?
A mentor is somebody. So coaches are literally just for that particular craft. Like you hire a coach for marketing. Hey, you're a marketing coach. A mentor is, how can I put it? A mentor is more so somebody that you attract. Like the mentor finds you, right? You don't you hire a coach, you don't hire a mentor. A mentor is somebody you built a relationship with and they see something in you and they say, hey, I'm going to help you develop. Whereas as opposed to a coach, you're really hiring them for one particular thing. Like a coach is not going to necessarily help you become a better man, plus build your business and become a better husband, all the things. But a mentor, a mentor can look at where you are and they can see 10 miles down the road and they can take you from where you are to that destination. Does that make sense? So yeah, a coach is like you're just hiring an expert for a particular area that you need support, and then you move along. You don't really have a relationship with a coach. They're with you for that season of 6 months. Where a mentor, that's a lifelong journey. Yeah.
Who was your best mentor? Man. Or what? Oh, let me ask a better question. What was the best advice that you got from a mentor?
I like that.
So my best mentor is actually not somebody I personally met. Jim Rohn. He said, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. I just posted that yesterday.
Shout out to Jim Rohn, man.
Jim Rohn, like that's my number one mentor. He said, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. So people work so hard on their 9 to 5, but they don't work on themselves.
They burnt out.
If you work hard on yourself, you become a better husband. You become a better father. You become a better entrepreneur. You become a better communicator. So that's probably one of the best, some of the best advice ever. To work harder. What does that look like? So I go to my job 9 to 5, but 5 to 9, I'm working on myself. I'm taking, or on my way to work, I'm turning it into a mobile university, a moving classroom, right? So I'm turning off the radio and listening to information that's going to feed my mind on how to become a better communicator, a better leader. You do that right there, like everything else, take care of yourself. If you work harder on yourself than you do on your job, that's top 3 advice that's ever been given to me. But I didn't personally know Uncle Jim, but got it through all his material, bought all his books, all his tapes. Man, I'm old enough to remember I was driving with cassettes. People listening to right now probably don't know what that is. Probably don't even know what CDs are, right? But I was literally putting Jim Rohn cassettes in my car.
Tape dick.
Man,
man.
Shout out to
Jim Rohn. Listen, man, that's like me. Like a lot of people that I follow that I consider like mentors, like people that I never even met, man. You know what I mean? Because it's like the information is timeless. You know, it's like that evergreen content that they create. It's like
100%.
It applied back then. Like I'm reading a book now by a young lady named, well, she's not young, she's actually dead. Florence.
Come on, bro.
Florence. Her name is Florence Shoves though, but she has a book called Your Word Is Your Wand. And it's an amazing book, man. But it was wrote like, I think like 1940. But the principles.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing young about her, bro.
Yeah, right. Nothing young. But I like to give respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, she is a young lady. She was a young lady at the time she wrote the book. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I'm vibing off that energy. You know what I mean? God rest her soul, but like her information and how she presents it, it's like it's timeless, man. It's like those same principles apply today, right?
100%.
Yeah, man. So,
100%.
man, listen, man. This is our business spotlight, right? Yep. So, you are a business owner, and you mentioned something early. You mentioned your co-network. You know, but you have the product right here beside you, man. What is this about?
Stuff right here is like you are brain dead if you don't take advantage of the stuff to my right, like. Yeah. So let me just go back for a second. So I got introduced to herbs not them kind of herbs, right? I got introduced to herbal medicine about 12 years ago. When I got into, in fact, that coffee business I was talking about earlier, it was infused with functional mushrooms. So I got educated on herbs, like I said, about 12 years ago. And I've been just blown away ever since. And started studying people like Dr. Sebi. Had a good friend of mine whose mom was diagnosed with I think stage 3 breast cancer. And I started doing research and find out about how you can literally heal your body with herbal remedies, so on and so forth. So then my wife and I, about 3 years ago, we started putting on holistic health conferences for free, by the way, right? That's a whole nother story in itself. And we started connecting with holistic doctors and disease prevention specialists and herbalists. And I have a passion. We have a passion just for people living well. We got people now in their diabetics that are teenagers, high blood pressure. You know how many people I've met in their 20s with high blood pressure? And just getting a passion for just seeing people get their body right. Because if you don't feel well, you can't do well, right? So we all preach about entrepreneurship and creating a big business, but if your health is failing,
health as well.
If your health is failing, like it's not too long before your business and your family be failing, right? So fast forward. Also, another thing too, in one year, I put up 2. In 1 year, I had to go back home to bury 4 loved ones in 13 months. 3 of the 4 was chronic illness related. Lupus, diabetes, high blood pressure. Lupus, diabetes, high blood pressure. Took out 3 loved ones. And like 80% of these funerals from chronic disease could have been prevented with proper nutrition and proper information. So this information actually came to me about Vital Health literally the day I got back from a homegoing back home in Buffalo. And I'm like, this is not a coincidence. A coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. The fact that this information got introduced to me right after I came back from a funeral, I'm like, I'm all ears. And I found out this doctor out of Mexico had been putting these herbal formulations together for over 10 plus years. I mean, this gentleman had helped 4,000 plus individuals who are insulin dependent get off of insulin. I mean, that's crazy. 500 plus individuals, and people fly from all around the world to come see this guy in his clinics in Mexico. 500 plus individuals dealing with cancer, put into remission. 300 plus kids with autism, he helped them get off the spectrum and just got them down to ADD, ADHD. So I'm like, all right, I got to see what this is all about. I'm already passionate about this stuff. I'm already doing free events. Let me actually take a deep dive. And when I found out what this stuff was doing, I mean, I was blown away. So I've been personally using this because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm super busy. Like, I don't eat the healthiest all the time, right? I want to go, and I try to do Chipotle, right? I'm not. I don't do McDonald's or Burger King.
Yeah,
right?
well, but Chipotle, take that. That's a good healthy option.
I tell everybody that's home style. Don't worry about that. That's not fast food.
I mean, I'm like, my wife makes fun of me. Like, it's a thing on the Chipotle app, and they say I'm in the top 0.1% of customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey! Shout out to Chipotle.
Shout out to Chipotle.
Right. Y'all need to do something for me, right? Like unlimited salad bowls for a year.
Yeah. But hey, man, put me in that rotation.
Nah, for real. I just need a little corn on mine.
I'm Chipotle. But listen, you get the brown rice, right? Black beans. Okay. You get the chicken. The chicken. Now when they had their brisket was fire. But do the chicken.
Get the chicken.
A little queso. Little lettuce, little hot, not a lot of hot. I don't like a lot of spicy food, but just a little bit, just get a little.
But you gotta tell them evenly spread. They
just dump it in there. Yeah, spread mine.
Y'all Chipotle kings.
Yeah, yeah. No, for sure.
They look at me like I'm crazy. Like, yo, y'all just dump it in the middle. No, I just
get it out.
Spread.
But I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna let you get what I don't like when you go to Chipotle and they try to their little small little scoop right, like, bro. Put my rice on there, man, and then give you 3 pieces of chicken.
Man,
then they're gonna double charge you.
I got some hacks though. I don't get into that right now, but I got some Chipotle.
Yeah, let's talk
about that off camera. We gonna put that out.
I be coming home feeding 3 people, like on $11.
We're gonna talk about it off camera.
Don't give out the secret.
Yeah, don't give out the secret, but to the healthier stuff, to the healthier stuff.
But so like I'm so on a go, and I'm sure many entrepreneurs can relate. We're not taking time to go get all the fruits and vegetables we need.
Yes.
Preparing it every day. Like, and then my wife, we got 4 kids.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to make excuses, but we're so on the go. So I found out, man, this stuff right here is putting literally everything you need into your body. Everything that you need. Like this right here, V Daily. I mean, it's called V Daily. You should take it daily. It's like a 5-in-1. Your prebiotics, your probiotics, your whole greens. It's like 90 minerals in it. It's like sea moss on steroids. Like it hydrates you, has your amino acids, like all, and it tastes good. A lot of I done taken so many vitamin drinks over the years. They taste disgusting, like literally taste like they just came out the dirt. Yeah. Right. And I mean, for what it's worth, like plant-based nutrition is not really meant to taste good. Yeah. Because it's raw, right? They figure out a way to like package these herbs together naturally where it actually tastes amazing. So you got my V Daily, which I don't go a day without it, right? For the coffee drinkers, so coffee in itself, regular coffee is not good for you. It's really acidic. It has a lot of mold, right? This coffee is mold-free. It's mold-free, and it's infused with functional mushrooms and adaptogens. Again, adaptogens, it goes into your body. So let me go back real quick. I don't want to sound like an herbalist. It's about 4,000 herbs on the planet. Of that 4,000, 13 are adaptogens, which are like smart herbs. So they literally go into your body, seek out what's wrong, and it goes after it. So this has, the Neuro Cafe has Ganodermas, the king of all herbs. Like literally goes into your body, seeking out what imbalances there are and brings you back into balance. It helps you with brain fog, mental clarity. It's good for your gut. For the people on a weight loss journey like I am, shout out, I've gone 15 days straight exercising.
That's what's up.
I have not done that like ever. So I got to the week mark. I'm like, I haven't done this since like college. Yeah. Like gone like a week straight. But now I'm at 15 days. But I'm on my thank you.
Yeah, congrats, man.
I'm on my burner fat journey right now.
Yeah.
So
Come on now.
We got the Thermo Cafe, which puts your body into a thermogenic state. So it like speeds up your metabolism, helps you burn the fat faster. Got the V Nitro, like you can go like several minutes without oxygen. You can't go 7 seconds without nitric oxide. So this literally pumps nitrogen into your system, oxygenates your blood cells, opens up your vessels so you can actually receive the plant-based nutrition better. So that's phenomenal. Got an all-natural energy drink. Now, I don't use this one per se, the pink bag. It's called...
I'm going to use it, though. I'm using that shit.
It's called Love Cat. Like my wife, we have 4 children, right? Yeah.
Well, y'all already been using it.
The Love Cafe has like Tunga Ali, has a lot of herbs in it that supports their testosterone. They found out most men who have heart attacks over the age of 40, their testosterone was low. So it's actually boosts your testosterone. However, remember I said it's adaptogens. It does everybody's body different. So it supports the men with their testosterone, but for the ladies, it balances their hormones. Fellas, how many can use some balanced wives, right?
Yeah.
So
My pH off. What you been doing?
So this
you
right
threw
here,
my whole little pH off. You ain't gonna hear no more of that with that, right?
No more of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cut out of that.
that stuff right there. So I mean, we have something for like again.
Yeah.
Good friends don't let their friends drink bad coffee. So if you're a friend and you in my community, like I'm about to put you onto the Neuro, Love, or the Thermo Cafe, or all 3.
Yes.
In fact, I mix these together, the Neuro and the Thermo. Like every morning, put them together, need my focus on point, get rid of the brain fog, be focused. So it helps me with that. And then I'm on my weight loss journey. So, excuse me, just brought a few things here. And then 2, I've had like chronic, I don't know if it's chronic, but I had like lower back issues since high school. Even when I was 100 pounds like lighter than I am right now. I'm getting back to that.
Yeah.
I'm getting back to that. But again, these painkillers, the Motrin, the Aleve, the Excedrin, the Tylenol, it's bad for you. It is bad. It's literally just sending signals to your brain to block the pain. It damages your organs, your liver. Your liver hates when you take Tylenol. So this right here, Iodine is one of my favorite products. It's a natural. I can't say pain. It's not compliant. I will say it's a natural discomfort support. like I have not taken any painkillers in the past 11 months. Like I get headaches from time to time, get lower back issues. None of that. So, in fact, my wife, who she's an event planner by trade, and she's also like the best businessman you'll ever meet. She did a wedding back in October. She was 6 months pregnant with our daughter, on her feet for 16 hours at the Adolphus. Anybody who's familiar with the Adolphus Hotel in Dallas, huge.
Yes.
So she's like all over 16 hours straight. She came to our hotel room that night, and I had just got my hands on these products. She couldn't even walk, feet swollen, couldn't walk at all. I said, "Hey, try." They tell me this like helps with discomfort. I almost said the other word. She just popped one of these. Like she was good walking around. Like I cannot make this up. So
that was a pills or they are
capsules.
The capsules. Okay.
So for people who don't like capsules, you can like break it open, put it in a drink. You just can't take capsules. But this stuff is absolutely phenomenal. I have so many stories. I literally had a lady with horrible sugar levels. I can't call out the illness because it's not compliant. I don't want to get in trouble. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Her sugar levels just were off. Her A1C, AC1, A1C, y'all know what I'm talking about, was 10.3. She got on, I don't have the product on display here, but we have something called S-Balance, which supports your sugar levels. In 3 weeks, she went from a 10.3 to a 7.7. I had another lady, horrible. She came down here to Dallas for a conference we did back in May. Back issues, like hip issues. She had all these surgeries. She's on Percocet, Vicodin, 800 milligram ibuprofen. Put her on this right here, and something we have called Kirkamax. She hasn't taken any painkillers since she left that event. Had another lady. She's in her mid-40s, been on high blood pressure medication. Oh, I'm not supposed to be saying these conditions. She was on medication for her pressure being off.
Gotcha.
Right? Her doctor literally just cleared her last month from medication for her pressure issues. Like I got story after story after story. But
so you said friends don't let friends drink bad coffee.
100%. Yeah, if you're a friend of mine, you're gonna at least try this out. Like, I say try it for 30 days.
Hey,
don't
you. I know what you finna say.
You my brother.
I already know what you finna say, man.
I just want to say, my brother Dion, he likes to drink coffees 2 times a day.
Yeah, QT. Shout out to QT.
Hey, Dion. I just came up with this new product, right?
Okay.
I've been hearing about it on the street lately. It's called Vital Health.
Okay.
I know you like to, drink coffee. You're a coffee connoisseur.
Come on, man.
They got some amazing coffees out there in a powder form. All you gotta do is heat up a little water, boom, put in a microwave, dump this powder in there, and
I'm
it's
good to go.
help you. And
what about the taste though, man? Because I'm big on that coffee taste. I like the rich, bold flavor. When you smell it, and it's just the taste, the texture. Like, is it gonna give me that same effect?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you where the rubber meet the road.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you want to be alive or you want to kick the bucket?
Oh, damn.
So, taste don't really matter.
Right.
Okay, Eric. So this has been a business spotlight.
But it does taste great though.
I do not drink anybody's coffee.
Yes.
But that's good though.
I have a espresso machine.
Yeah.
That I have not touched.
Because of the Vital Health coffee.
It actually tastes good.
Yes.
Let me clarify something. He did say something about its powder. So look, because there's a stigma around instant coffee. It's pre-brewed, instantly packaged, so you can use it in an instant way, but it doesn't taste it. It still tastes like it's freshly made. So it's got to make that distinction. It's pre-brewed, instantly packaged, so it does not have the instant taste. But you need some hot water, and you good to go.
Man. So look, Eric, man, if you could, quick little tell the people where they can find the product. Close us out. Tell them, where they can find you. Give them all your handles. Yep. And what we like to do, man, too, on Can I Be Real is we like to lead the audience at the end with our guests closing the show out. After you give your handles, tell the people where they can find the product, just close them out with some encouraging words, man. Your face will be the last face they see once this video is over with. So lead the people with some encouraging, man.
Okay, 100%, man. And again, appreciate you all for having me here. So proud of y'all. I've been knowing you obviously for years. Like, you were one of the first people I met.
Yes, sir.
Actually, not even when I moved here. I met you before I moved here. I actually did a conference here July 2018. 17. I met you then before I even moved here in September. And just to watch your growth, man, truly, truly proud of you. And I know it's just the beginning. Even though it's been some years, it's just the beginning, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. So for me, I'm a Facebook guy. I know we live in an age of Instagram and TikTok and so on and so forth. But just look me up on Facebook, Eric Eve. Shoot me a DM, or Instagram is Eric Eve, the Value Maker. So Eric Eve, like Christmas Eve, the Value Maker. Shoot me an inbox, and I can connect you with how to get your hands on this. And the other question was encouragement, right?
Yeah. Tell them the Code Network. How can they, like, if someone needed help with their business, how can they get with the Code Network also?
The same. And you can also go to the co.network. The co.network. No.com. So you literally just go to www.theco.network. That's it. All right. We just changed our website, so I have to think about that for a second. And
encouraging words, man.
Yeah, encouraging words. Okay. Again, back to what I said earlier, man. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Like, spend an hour a day. Think about an area you want to grow. Look up the best coaches. Like, YouTube is free. It don't get any easier than free, right? Like, miss a meal if you have to, but don't miss the book. Don't miss the seminar.
Oh, I love that.
Right? I pity the man who has, and I love to eat, right? But you got to pity the man who has a favorite restaurant, but not a favorite book, right? He knows where he loves to go get his food, but he doesn't know where to go feed his mind. So if I can encourage anybody out there, start your personal development journey. PD is the key. Keep it turning. It's probably one of the biggest things that impacted my life is I took the time to work on me. So on your commute to work, while you're in the shower, while you're making breakfast, go to YouTube. Like, it's so easy now. You can literally go to YouTube and type in Jim Rohn, type in Patrick Bet-David, type in Miles Monroe. Sidebar, these are the people I listen to. So type that in and listen to them. Go on Amazon, get their books, right? Go to Amazon, type in Jim Rohn, get the books. So work on yourself. You work on yourself, everything else will happen for you. So that's the encouraging words I can leave with the audience.
With that being said, I just want to say the 1% Rule by Tommy Baker is my current and favorite book right now as of 2025.
Okay. I'm at to add that to my list.
1% Rule.
Another book you need to add, one of my favorite all times.
Who's it?
Is Transform Your Life, How to Transfer Your Thoughts into Reality by Dion Hardiman.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay,
I heard of that guy, man.
Go.
I heard of that guy, man.
Okay,
I heard of that guy, man. I heard of that guy.
Hey, man, look, man. This has been another episode, man. Eric, we appreciate you, man.
Yes.
Like we said, we're doing things a little different now, man. This is our business spotlight. And y'all are our premium VIP clients, man. So we appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. All the advice that you gave us behind the camera, it's like now you can see it manifesting. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And can I be real? Don't y'all forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what y'all would think. And if you want to get some product, hit up Facebook, right?
Facebook or Instagram.
Or Instagram. Can I be real?
All right.
Thank you, E.